Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Des at King of the Pit TV signing in. One for the headbangers. We're listening to Death, Scream Bloody Gore, the first record. My experience with Death is somewhat minimal. Back in the day, I had one record in particular. It had, was it called Crystal Mountain or something on it? I learned how to play that on guitar because that was the quality riffs. But I can't remember what record that was on, so let me know down below. Without further ado, I don't think I've listened to any of this record before. This first tune is entitled Infernal Death. Let's do it. Frantic tremolo picking. Who influenced this band? Let's have a look when this record was put out. Right, so this is the reissue. So I don't know if this is remastered. This reissue was put out in 2016. It doesn't tell me when it was initially put out though. Who influenced this band? It's a polished production. It's a polished production. The bass sounds sweet, clunky, bong 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 bong. We're in like a thrash zone at the moment. The vocal growled, snarling death metal, but instrumentally, even though we're tuned down a little, I think Death played in D standard. We're in a thrash space, in my opinion. You know what? It's a bit mad, but I like on the album artwork it states "Scream Bloody Gore," right? Because that's the title. I like the font it's in. I like the boldness of that font. That was just a little side thing. The artwork as well, in particular, is pretty brilliant. The red is shocking, in contrast to the icy blue we have in the highlights. The artwork's good. I like the artwork. That was pleasant. I really enjoyed that. I'm not a death metal fan. I don't mind death metal, but I don't like traditional death metal, um, which tends to come down to the vocals for the most part. I don't like the lower denominator, like primitive grunts you get in a lot of death metal, and the revision of death metal we've got nowadays, like the modernized new wave of traditional style death metal. I'm not too big a fan of that style of vocal. I feel it lacks energy. But here we have something a little more coherent for a start. I can actually, if I pay attention, hear vocals. It's a little more of a shriek to it. Instrumentally, that was really fun because that was like thrash metal to me. That was just headbang from start to finish. Down, 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 down. We didn't stray off of that riff much. Boom, boom, boom. We're just going from A section to B section to A section to B section and throw a solo over the A section and then get back into it. So that was quite pleasing because alongside the traditional death metal vocal, I don't necessarily get along with too much. It's the whole noise factor as well, like just aimless blasts and like you know fingers moving so fast on the fretboard it doesn't necessarily pertain to any melody. But this is nice. This is very pleasing to my ear. We've got Zombie Ritual next. A little bit longer at 4 minutes 33. In Flames. Right.